Yo, what up, guys? How's it going? Good. Is that you? Oh, that look. I thought that was yeah, trying to move around, trying to get my blood sugar down. I thought you were Corey McClellan. You kind of look like him.
Nope, can't say no.
I went to high school with him, but yeah, I was just trying to get. I got a check and my blood sugar is high despite my physique. My blood sugar is still high.
Well, good on you for keeping an eye on it.
Well, being thin. So it's not, everything's not what it seems. So now I have to get that down because it's like borderline pre-diabetic.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, and I think it's because I switched over to mostly carbs, very low protein. Because it's like if you have like 300 carbs and then no protein, it's gonna spike your blood sugar somehow. But if you have 300 carbs with 200 grams of protein, it dilutes that spike, you know? It dilutes it. It's a whole different thing. So like you need that protein to dilute the sugar spike. Otherwise on its own, it's too much. And that's all I was doing. I was eating donations, and they're not handing out eggs and ribeyes or they got tuna.
Beans and rice.
Tuna, yeah, beans and they got some good stuff, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I think I'm getting closer to the truth, and that's that. It's the protein.
Yep.
Like I don't think,
important.
like yeah, like I don't think, like I think I've like tried it so much times that I think dirty bulking is actually just this idea that's thrown around, but it actually doesn't fucking work. At least for me, because once you're like, oh, I'm gonna get all these calories, it just doesn't really actually pan out in real life, because you eat all this food and then you feel like shit. So you got to take it into account. Like you think you can overcome that with mental fortitude, but it's still gonna weaken you on a physical level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you'll see like that guy, what's that guy, Metcalf, he eats nothing but candy, you know, these pro athletes. It's like, well, that's him, you know? But for like, that's just an exception. So it's like, oh, I can eat whatever, I just worked it off. It's like, that's just an exception.
It'll
Like,
catch up with him eventually.
Yeah.
like it's like, and you don't, and plus there's other factors. So you can't just say like, oh, because every time I do it, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. And it's like, it's enlightening to know it from the other side now, at least for me. So like,
Right.
it just doesn't work. Like I can eat some things. I can splurge a couple times a day, but nothing like, not being like, oh, look at me, I'm eating this fucking bag of Tootsie Rolls. I got 300 carbs now. It's like I'm carving up. It's like, dude, that shit is gonna fucking get you sooner or later.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I'm 33 too, so it's like, you know, one time
Good on you for being proactive. Yeah. Better.
I remember one time my aunt, she gave me some advice. She's like, take care of yourself, David, because your body shifts every 10 years. She said it with such a definite certain thing, almost like she was 100% convinced that was true. And you know what? There's a lot of merit to it, because yeah, it's like a shift. Like you got to navigate differently. Like I was pulling, you know, it's just different. Your body's changing, and it's like you gotta adapt to it as it's going, or whatever. But yeah, I better go to work. I always thought these things were weird. Like the small one says don't touch, but the one that's more touchable doesn't say.
I hadn't noticed that.
That's fucking weird,
They
you know?
are kind of weird though.
Yeah, it is. A lot of shit's weird, dude. It's like whatever. Everything's just whatever you make it out. It's whatever you think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just, you could create, like here's the hack to that. So here we have two parallel universes, universe A, universe B. Here's like a mom coming into a living room, yelling at her kid because he's playing too much video games. You need to get your fucking lazy ass up off the couch. You see, and that's scenario A. Scenario B, you need to get your lazy ass off the couch. It's the exact same thing, but you can't see something. In scenario A, her intention is to use tough love to help him. In scenario B, her intention is she couldn't deal with the stress at work, so she found an outlet through her own son. It looks the same, but it's intention. So that lets you know that you could swap everything in your own mind and call it whatever you want. You know?
Right.
You know? So it's weird. Yeah, I could just swap it out. I could be like, oh, that's wood, that's timber, that's fucking mulch, that's this. It's like everyone's gonna see it differently, you know. But I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it's just dumb. I just went like that right away. I was like, this is dumb. This is dumb. It gets pelted by the rain, all the elements, but somehow it's some sort of artifact in the wide open that has any sort of value, and it has a no-touch thing. It's like, God.
Some signs are meant to be broken.
Built on a strong structure that even with a decent, firm touch, it's not like it's gonna fall over.
We hope.
So there's not a lot of incentive to put such a sign.
Yeah.
It's strange.
kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. But you know, we know for a fact that now there's a law in the world that it's almost by default. Ultimately, it is by default. The more you have focus on activity A, the more activity B suffers. It's inescapable. It's an inescapable law. You sleep 8 hours. You got 16 hours to chase your goals. You sleep 10 hours. Congratulations, you're well rested. But now you only have 14 hours to chase your goals. It's inescapable. Obviously, there's more than 2 letters.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's more than 2 letters. But by taking the time to switching my mind and thinking about why that would exist, and for the last minutes I've been pondering, dissecting it in every which way, I've still wasted 5 minutes of my time on something that's just not. So it's kind of strange how that works. It's like you get all these people saying, well, you got ADHD. It's like, well, apparently all of us do, because only some people are able to focus so much to fucking make it on anything. Obviously, it's just the focus thing. You need to stay focused on said thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how comes? Yeah, dude, you have to like be like walking the freaking blade, dude. Yeah, dude, you just gotta go wham. Like, how else would you do it? You know, how else would you do it? Obviously, or you know, who knows? It's a game of luck. But at least in this world, it seems that all the incentives are monetary. So yeah.
Most of them are, yeah.
But we can't deny that most people believe that monetary values grow in conjunction and parallel with other values, but nope, they're all separate. They're all separate variables. Time is separate, money is separate, health is separate, intelligence is separate, everything is separate. Everyone thinks as your money goes up, all the other attributes are going to go up parallel, and that's not true. Money can open doors, but through ingenuity and innovation, you can find different ways to overcome. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. So.
All right, we got somewhere.
Yeah,
to
it's been a pleasure having this
Nice to
conversation
meet
and
you.
making this memory on this nice day.
Have a good night.
Yep. See ya, man. Kansas City Chiefs.